Instagram influencer, content creator, YouTuber, all at the same time? How? Hi guys, welcome to another episode of The Journey. Today I am going to be talking to you guys about how I am trying to grow on Instagram and YouTube at the same time. The part you don't see, the part I don't talk about, and the wahala that comes with it. You guys just see Fikumi, Instagram influencer, content creator, YouTuber, the part I let you see. But what about the part you do not see? Well, keep watching to find out. The struggle to find motivation would always be at the top of my list when it comes to the struggles of being a creator. It literally takes so much energy, so much willpower to be able to get up and say, yes, I'm creating this content today. Okay, yes, I have this to do and I have to do it. It takes so much strength. That willpower, that motivation, if it is not there, there is nothing. In as much as I love what I do, in as much as I love creating content, sometimes it's really tough. To find that motivation is hard work. Like, that is a lot more harder than the content itself. And most times it is exhausting. Right now, I'm trying to figure it out. If I have to do something, if I have to film, try to gather as much strength as I can. Because this content creation thing has me on chokehold. Like, it is a lot. It takes so much motivation. And I am thankful to the people around me that keep pushing me to do better, that keep telling me that you can do it, and people that keep motivating me all the way through. Even for those people, if I don't give up, if I don't give up, if I don't drop out from this content creation thing, but we move regardless. Another thing is dealing with brands. Oh my god, brands. Oh god. Having to create content for them, brands that overstress you, brands that overwork you, that use more than the money they even pay, to be very honest. There are brands like that. And there are toxic brands. My eyes, I've seen shiggy. I've gone through a lot in this content creation stuff. I've been through a lot. Instagram people have put me through a lot. For example, earlier this year, I was going to work with a brand. I was supposed to model their clothes. And when we spoke about it, it was supposed to be a hoodie collection. So in the whole entire talk, we never spoke about sizes or anything. And then we settled at a price. And they asked for my account number straight up. And I'm like, okay. I didn't even ask for payment. Like, I didn't even put my head in it to ask for payment. The point is, I did not ask for the payment yet. But they asked for my account number and they sent me part payment. I was like, okay, fine, no problem. Then in the evening, they texted me and said they would like to bring the clothes for fitting the next day prior to the shoot, so they can be sure of everything they have before the shoot. I was like, okay, sure, no problem, no, that's fine. Normally, that's like extra work, but like I didn't really mind, to be honest. And they brought the clothes for fitting. Yeah, they came to my hostel. I was supposed to go into my hostel, try on the clothes, take pictures of the fitting so I can show them when I come back downstairs. I took these clothes to my room. I tried on these clothes, and one, they were idiots. Two, they did not speak of the brand in any way. Like, what I was seeing was not what was on my Instagram page. The brand I was seeing here was not the brand I was seeing on Instagram. Everybody was laughing at me. It was so funny. Even I was laughing at myself. And then I was trying to think if I still wanted to do this because the clothes were terrible. Fast forward to me getting down, showing the pictures that, okay, these things don't have fitting and everything like that. And then it's like, okay, they will fix it before the shoot the next day. I was like, that's fine, thank you. And then before I even got downstairs, he had already gone to withdraw the rest of my payment and gave me the money in cash. And I was like, I do not want cash. And why is he giving me cash right now? Why is he giving me the money now? But he's like, you already withdrew it, so I should just take it. Fine, I took the money, no problem. It was like, we'll get back to his partner and then they will fix it before the shoot. End of story, right? 10 minutes later, I get a phone call from him telling me that his partner wants to speak with me. And I'm like, okay. Then his partner is like, clothes didn't fit me and I've got somebody else to do the job. And I'm like, oh, okay. So what should I do? Then I was like, I'm going to have to make a refund. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't make a refund. Like, you already took my time. I already canceled jobs for you. I already canceled things I was supposed to do for you. You cannot tell me to make a refund. That's not possible. I don't know how that's going to happen, but it's not going to work that way. I started thinking about it for a while. I'm like, okay, Shebi gave me cash, right? And I texted her, if you're ready to come and collect your cash, let me know. Then I received a call literally 3 minutes later, or even less, saying that it was downstairs. This is the person that's supposed to have gone back home to Surulere, was still in Unilag after 13 minutes. How is that possible? How did he go home, show his partner, and come back? Meaning that his partner was even around in the first place, or there was some kind of sham going on. I did not know. I now saw him and I gave him his cash. I was like, this is your money. Thank you. Bye. Then he didn't want to collect the money from my hand. He said I should go outside. Then there was this military man outside, like a soldier. And I looked at him and I was like, so you brought soldier to come and do what? To come and carry me or to come and beat me for what? Like I was ready to change this for him. I was ready to me that I'm an area girl. I was ready to change it for him there. But my hostel mistress got involved and she heard about it and then she's confused. I'm like, we don't work like that. In what we do, we don't work like that. You cannot get your refund, that kind of stuff. That I even offered to give you your half payment back. Then she's like, I should add money on top of the half payment just to settle the whole wahala so that I don't lose completely. And I'm like, okay, then they should take the cash first. When they take the cash, I was like, they send the account number, I'll send the rest of the money. And I went back inside the hostel. Then I didn't send them any money back because I could not have wasted my time, my energy, my effort, cancelled my other plans just to for you to come and play stupid scam or prank on me because it didn't make any sense. So I just gave them back the part payment. The other payment was gone. I didn't give them back any money. And that's what happened. Toxic brands like that. And I went to their Instagram page and I started looking at it again. I'm like, this is not what I saw when they broke it to me. What they post A, what I saw Z. It wasn't making any sense. And this brand on their page, they have various celebrities on their page. So I was very much confused on what happened. I shall prayed, shall putting my life into God's hands because I touched money, I touched cash that I returned back to them, and I put on clothes that I wasn't going to wear again. Clothes that I don't know where they're taking it to. For the guys and do go, whoa. I shall pray though, committed into God's hands. I was so frustrated. I was so pissed off. Like, how the fuck does that happen? How do we do things like that? How do people do things like that? For what reason? Why would you just say, okay, I pick you, we are going to be in trouble today, I'm going to come and play a scam on you? It doesn't make any sense at all. It doesn't make any sense. The whole saga happened and it was a lot. I was very confused. I was like, that's Ibo from where to where? How? Well, I let it pass. I let it slide. That happened. They now texted me and said we'll work on more Kinikon later. I didn't even reply again. I just block and won't read down. They are mad. Their father is mad safe. How often does my YouTube and Instagram clash? I'd say a lot. To be honest, it clashes a lot, clashes so much. Trying to prioritize jobs and filming for YouTube is stressful. It's crazy, to be honest. Even right now, I'm prioritizing YouTube over Instagram. And it's a lot because I have Instagram videos to film. And this is only going to cause backlog for me on Instagram. But I'm prioritizing YouTube right now because it is important too. So this is how they clash. I have work on Instagram. I have to film for YouTube. I can't do both at the same time. It's a lot to handle. I've not found the balance between YouTube and Instagram yet. I'm still trying to work my way around it. I'm trying to figure out how to deal with when I have so many jobs to do and when I still have to film for YouTube. It drains me most times because I have to think of my deadlines and I also have to think of how I'm going to time myself, how I'm going to film this, how I'm going to film that, dedicate dates to filming. It is draining. It takes a lot from me. It is a real struggle. Right now, no matter how much planning I make when trying to balance filming for both platforms, it still clashes and it is still very difficult. Most times, I'm usually overwhelmed, especially when I have so many videos to shoot. I get stressed, my face is puffy, and I feel helpless basically. And the fact that I still have to do my job, kills me, man. It kills me. It takes so much. It is, God, it's a lot. That's all I'm going to say. It's a lot. The issue of piracy also comes in here, thereby leading to content delay on either one of the platforms. I recently broke down at the gym because I had so much to do. I literally had so many backlogs, so many things I hadn't done, so little time. Literally, my deadline was the next day. I just sat down. I wasn't working out. I just sat down and I was thinking of the amount of work I had to do, how I haven't rested, how I haven't taken a break to myself, how I haven't seen my friends, to just sit and relax and talk, how I haven't just, had my time to myself. And before I knew it, I broke down in tears. I don't mean I was crying and wailing and all of that. Like, the tears were just dropping without me even knowing. Then I realized that, oh, I was crying. Yeah, but I pulled through. I did it. I worked it out. I dealt with it. I figured it out and I did my job regardless. Another struggle is location issues. Trying to find out where to film, trying to figure out the best place to film, trying to figure out the best aesthetics for my videos. It's a lot. It drains me. I'm not even going to lie. Carrying ring light from one place to another, from one location to another, from one set to another. It's crazy. is really crazy. Sometimes I have to rent a studio just to film. Sometimes I have to go to my friend's place just to film. It's a lot, to be honest, and I'm so thankful to the people that always show up for me, people that let me into their homes to record and everything. It is crazy. It's a lot. Location is a very big struggle for me. Not like I cannot come home to film, but carrying my load from school home every single time is a lot of stress. And I cannot leave my lights in the house because I might need it when I'm in school. And I cannot film in the school hostel. I'm sure you guys have seen our hostel. So that's like a no-no. So I have to like find the perfect location for my videos so they are appealing to the eyes and it's not just rubbish. It's stressful. Location is like a big deal. A very, very big deal. But apartment brands that would like to sponsor my videos and let me into their apartments to shoot, please hit me up. Oh, let me know. I need apartments to be shooting. Help my struggle and let this whole location issue be a thing of the past. Yeah, thank you. And one last struggle I'm going to talk about today is low engagement, guys. Low engagement. Imagine after going through all I previously mentioned and all I get is low engagement. What? How, please? Why? For what reason? Please let me know. Because it's confusing. Why the low engagement? Most times it just like spoils my mood. I'm sad. I'm disappointed basically. And I'm very much pained every single time that happens. But I remind myself every single time that at least the people that watched it did. And at least one person was entertained. At least one person learned something. At least one person liked my video. I'm not saying I don't want to go viral. Oh, please, help me. I want to go viral. If I go viral, I'm probably going to be the happiest person on this earth, to be very honest. In as much as I'd like to go viral, I want to be the community. People that grow with me. People that know me for who I am. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Building a community. Creating my own little family. Well, those are a few of the struggles I go through. I'm letting you guys know that it's not all butterflies and roses and there are difficult times too. Anyways, as problem no dey finish, we cry today, we slay tomorrow. Whatever happens, we move regardless. Thank you for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share this video to your friends and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.